Great Depression, there was much discrimination, and African Americans were not only unemployed, but cold, homeless, and treated unfairly. Racial violence became more common. African Americans were born in Depression. The Depression just wasn't official until it hit the white man. Just when things were so dismal, segregation was the law of the land, and African Americans were limited to menial and subservient jobs. The best job an African American could get was shoe shining or being a janitor.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I'm in need of food and money.
Another begging shoe shiner? I'll pay you 3 cents.
Thank you.
Yo me this spot.
Hard to find work. Only white men get the opportunity.
Right?
You know why?
Because you guys made so many damn spots. It's pretty good, man. Yeah. What the? That's white man timber.
Get out of here.
You guys don't understand. It's the Great Depression. Winter's coming. I'm gonna be cold.
What makes you think that one of your kind could be warm?
Because I'm black. Doesn't mean I don't deserve to be warm.
Neither the President nor the Congress paid much attention to suffering of African Americans. The Great Depression was catastrophic for all people, but the usual African Americans faced unemployment of 50% or more for whites. African Americans were at least 30% below those of white workers, who themselves were barely at substantial level. Many were homeless and very hungry.
Thank you. You don't know how bad I need this.
Yeah, no.
This white guy needs a job.
Tired.
You're hired. You're fired. So I don't have a job, so why should you have one?
When a company's fortune declined, blacks were laid off first. There was a slogan during this period, last hired, last fired, that became well known. The unemployment went for blacks was at 50% compared to the U.S. population of 25%.
So in conclusion, African Americans couldn't really distinguish between the Great Depression when it started and began. We were born in Depression. They had always lived the same. Things only worsened when American business came down and such. African Americans were born in Depression and always had it harder due to discrimination, racial violence, unemployment, and very few economic opportunities.